You're welcome back. In this particular lesson, I'll be discussing how you can learn any tech skill for absolutely free, the advantage and the disadvantage. Now let's start to talk about how you can learn any tech skill for free, right? So one of the easiest way to learn any tech skill for free is using platforms like YouTube. So if you come on YouTube and you search for, let's say, product design crash course, you're definitely going to see something. Or you search for like product management course, you're definitely going to see something. But the disadvantage on using platforms like YouTube to learn for free is that most of these courses are peripheral. They are just top level. They are not in depth. They will not give you like the general and in-depth knowledge that you need to actually succeed or build your career in that particular skill set. That's number one. The second disadvantage is that most of the courses are not really complete, right? And majority of YouTubers that create these courses, they always refer you to like a paid course that they have. And if you're somebody that you're not interested in making payments for a paid course, you will basically not end up learning anything that is really serious or that pertains that particular subject matter. Now don't forget, I'm not trying to say YouTube is not good for learning. YouTube is amazing for learning, but it's always good to probably just want to like learn more about a certain subject matter or a subset of a particular field, right? Let's say I'm already a developer and I just want to learn a little bit about authentication and authorization when it comes to web application a little bit, or I want to learn about a new release of Next.js or Node.js or Python or so on and so forth, right? So it's easier for me to learn that on YouTube quickly, which is really amazing, right? But for someone that is an absolute beginner, it will not be nice for you to like want to bank on YouTube totally for your entire knowledge, right? You will need something really in depth. So YouTube is one of the ways, and the disadvantage is that it is not really in depth. But this is one of the ways I actually advise people to learn for free. Use platforms like ChatGPT, right? Go on ChatGPT right now as we speak, search for course outline for front-end web development, right? Or front-end development roadmap. Platforms like ChatGPT is going to give you a list of roadmap that you should be able to learn with. So once you get that, the next thing that you want to do is that you want to pick each of those outlines that ChatGPT has given you, bring it back on YouTube and search for that particular course. So with that, now you are combining ChatGPT course outline with YouTube. So if you combine ChatGPT course outline with YouTube, you should be able to learn a little bit in depth and for free. But the disadvantage again is that you'll be learning from several instructors, several design patterns, and it might also be tedious and might end up making you feel as if that particular thing you're trying to learn is really difficult, which in real life probably it's not that difficult. It's because you're learning from several videos and you're combining several resources, and it's making it a little bit confusing. So that is the price you pay as somebody that actually don't want to like pay money to learn any of this particular tech skill, right? So the second way again that you can also learn for free, as I said earlier on, is using some free platform. For example, now most of the platforms that most people have used in the time past to learn some of these technical things for free include platforms like W3 Schools. So W3 Schools have like amazing resources for people that want to learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript. You might actually just want to check platforms like W3 Schools out, right? But it's not video based. It is just basically like it's written, right? Like PDF, like an article and so on and so forth, but it's still nice. You can actually use it to learn a thing or two on that particular platform. On that platform again, that people have also used to learn some of these tech skills for free. The platform include like Free Code Camp, edx.org too as well. You might also want to check some of this platform, and you should be able to find some free courses in those platforms that you can actually choose to start learning for free. So those things are the disadvantage of learning for free. The course might not be in depth, as I said. You might be bored because you'll be learning alone, but at the same time, the major disadvantage of learning for free is the fact that you're not spending a dime, right? Another disadvantage of learning for free is that it might take you longer time than it should take you if you actually paid for a structured course. So at this particular point in time, it is left for you to choose or to make a decision. Do I want to learn for free? Do I have the time enough to learn from several resources and combine several resources online and learn for free, or am I interested in looking for a paid program that is well structured, that I can actually pay to actually learn something and also have somebody to mentor me? All of these things are things that you need to consider and ask yourself, which of these things can you do? Whatever one that you choose, at the end of the day, I wish you guys all the best. I'll see you guys in the next lesson.